With Brian Banapateni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Gray with the bucket.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Clark outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Lauren Canada drives in. Good work there as it goes.
Lightning quick, and Jordan Canada is just so hard to stop. She gets to the rim at will.
Now here's Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Jones with it. Reiner with the ball. Gray, she's covered by Mitchell. From 12 feet out, the Fever pull it in.
An expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those to the Dream. Still looking for that first WNBA championship.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Pulls it. And Jones pulls it down. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Canada. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Here's Boston.
No good on the three.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Reiner, good.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Pass to Clark. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Mitchell with it. Gray picks her up. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Howard. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
They need this. And there's a nice layup by Howard.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Down low, Jones.
A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Outside Howard. The three. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
After winning Rookie of the Year, there were high expectations for Alicia Gray in the years to follow.
Yeah, and that can be a bit of a burden. But give Gray credit. She's grown her game and become an all-star.
Indiana trailing. And here's Bonner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Reiner, she's covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Griner. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
And Jones pulls it down. Gray outside. And the layup is good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Jones. Howard. Tasha Howard pulls it in. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Here's Mitchell. Tries a three off the inbound. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Here's Griner. Cans it from downtown.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now Walker Kimbrough. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Dream out in front. They're up by 9. And we'll get the well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Yes, it's good.
It's great to see Dantas continue to develop as a playmaker. Her court vision just keeps getting better.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
2 points. That one goes in.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Coffey. Coffey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Outside Cunningham. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Now Howard. Inside, Coffey. Second shot opportunity.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the Fever making a change here.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
From 18 feet away, here's Hillman. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Pass to Dantas.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Hillman, that's good.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Cunningham. Sinks the triple.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
side, Howard. Pulls up on the wing, and a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Shot on the wing. The bank shot, no good.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
Lets it go from 11. And again, the Dream score.
This is probably the best range for Canada. Much more comfortable shooting it from 15 than 25.
Here's Dantas. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Good job getting herself a little space on the inside. That's the kind of craftiness I like to see.
Back to Canada. Pass to Coffey. Here's Hillman. He's guarded by Dantas. Coffey. To Howard. Puts up a three. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Outside Canada. Pass to Coffey. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Here's Cunningham. That one a little long. Atlanta leading. Canada with the bucket.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Dantas' shot is off. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Cole defending. Hillman, that's good.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Oh, no good.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Back to Howard. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cunningham. It's good from long range.
A versatile guard who can score in too many ways to count. I'm just glad I'm not out there defending Cunningham.
Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Fever.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Cunningham. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Dream. They lead by 6. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And we're seeing a great performance so far by Cunningham.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
A three from Natasha Howard. Howard with the rebound.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. That shot off. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here is Canada. Not a lot of room. Gray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Finishes extremely well. Gray shrugs off defenders with ease.
Timeout called the Fever. Here's Clark. The 3 ball. Good on the triple.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect to them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lauren Canada drives in. She gets that one.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Luana Bonner for 3. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Bonner. Here's Canada. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
Caitlin Clark outside. Connects from 3-point range.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Canada. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. It might have been an easy 2 if she doesn't make the steal.
Clark can't hit. Poked away. Howard with the ball. And it's Howard picking her up. Boston outside. Over Griner. Boston, shot is good.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, you know, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score. Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Lauren Canada drives in. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Here's Clark, and another basket for Indiana. Canada with it. 14 points for her. To the middle. And that one's good. Jones.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Timeout called the Fever. The Fever trailing. Caitlin Clark outside. And she's good on the 3 ball.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Pass to Griner. Outside Howard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Clark right side. And another 3 for Indiana.
She's made an impact with the 3-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. What a rebound by Dantas. And it's the Fever ball. 6-point game. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. Griner with the rebound. And here is Gray. She's got 9. Jones, she's covered by Mitchell. Gray, that's good, and it's behind Howard with the assist.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Clark outside. That 3 off the mark. And they have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Back to Gray for 3. Drills it from outside.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Indiana again missing. Now the Fever moving it up. Caitlin Clark outside. She can't get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dream out in front, up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Pass to Colson, to the left wing, stolen by Walker-Kimbrough. Here's the break. Here's Canada. Finished off the break.
Well, this is how you execute on the break. Canada just outworking everybody and being rewarded for it.
Clark outside. From outside the arc. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. To the inside. And that one's good. Jones.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Here's Dantas, and she drops in the layup off glass.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Walker-Kimbrough. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Turner. Defense is right there. He shoots again. And Dantas finishes it off.
You'll love to see the hustle from Dantas working hard on the offensive boards.
Coffey outside. Pass to Kubai. Now here's Walker-Kimbrough. And here is Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. Here's Walker-Kimbrough. 5 to shoot. Floats one. Turner grabs the board. Clark outside. Nice D from Nia Coffey. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Shots good by Jones.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Clark outside. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Clark. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough. Here's the Fever with the ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Colson. Good on the three-point shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the Dream call time here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. From 12 feet out, good. She hits the jumper.
And when Canada is feeling it, keep getting her the rock. It's really that simple.
Clark, right side. A beautiful reverse layup.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Pass to Jones. Canada. Now here's Howard. Reiner. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Mitchell, right side. A rebound by Gray. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
A nice shot by Griner.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
A shot by Mitchell, no good. Now Gray. Pass to Griner. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now here's Mitchell. Gray defending. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
And it's Hillman missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Hull with the bucket. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Kubai. And here's Coffey. Walker Kimbrough. Misses the 3. Here's Mitchell. Right wing. 18 feet out. Turner with the bucket.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Wide open, but couldn't capitalize. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up.